This is Heartland Wrestling Association, and you're watching The Pulse. This week at Adrenaline, we saw Shawn Alexander pick up a win over Trey Jacobs. Newcomer Shawn Northstar was defeated by Kyle Maverick in a high-flying match. Remy Wilkins picked up a win over G-Force in another action-packed match. We saw John Murray go up against the American Lucha Court champion Trevor Court in a hard-fought match. Both competitors were able to show off their strengths as Murray went for the American Lucha Court title. In the end, we saw Trevor retain his title, giving John Murray to tap out in the submission hold. We saw Ron Mathis taking on Dane Abercrombie. Mathis continued his onslaught, causing Tim Tatum to stop the match preemptively. Mathis said that he could use his Pick Your Poison contract to continue this fight if he wanted to ruin Tatum. But Tarek the Legend came to the ring and whispered something in his ear, making him stop. And in our main event, we saw Chris the Madness Hall taking on OI4K's Dave Christ. Chris Hall was out to send a message and try to take Dave Christ out of commission entirely. Working on Dave's injured knee, Madness was trying to prevent OI4K from having another title shot at the tag team title. At the end of the match, we saw Shawn Alexander come in and also start attacking Dave as well. This caused John Murray and Trey Jacobs to run the ring to try to help their friend out. And now let's find out more as we go inside the Pulse. Hey wrestling fans, and welcome to HWA Pulse. I'm here in the newcomer spotlight with the rising star, Shawn Northstar. Shawn, why don't you tell the people at home a little bit about yourself?
Well, Fabio, that's a very good question. Listen here, you Ohio hillbillies. I'm from New York, the greatest state in this nation. The North. You stupid hillbillies, get ready to see some real wrestling. Not a bunch of talking and overweight hillbillies from Ohio. You want to see some real wrestling? Look at this face. Get used to seeing it.
Now, what are your goals here in HWA? It's your first match tonight against Kyle Maverick. What's your aspirations moving forward?
Kyle Maverick, that little punk got lucky tonight. I guarantee you, if you see me again here, when you see me again, you're going to see my hand raised.
Do you have any other objectives? You know, going for the title, sending a message? What are you looking to do?
I don't need no stinking title. I'm the best. No title, a title, I don't care. I'm the best. Get ready to see this pretty face right here? Get used to it. Get used to this hand raised in the air. Because I'm the rising star, Shawn Northstar.
Do you have any other final words or thoughts for the other wrestlers, the fans at home?
You'll see me again. Get used to this face. You'll see it again.
Hey, wrestling fans. I'm joined at this time by Kyle Maverick. Kyle, you had a match against Shawn Northstar tonight. Picked up the win. Congratulations. How are you feeling?
You know, it feels pretty good to get back in the win column, but I can't help but think it's not the win that I wanted. You know, Lennox Norris, you've been in thorn on my side the past couple weeks. You interfered in my match with Shawn Alexander. And then this past Saturday, you had to low blow me and put your feet on the ropes to get a win over me. And After the match, I went straight back to Tim Tatum and I demanded a rematch. You know, when I put my hands on you again, I guarantee that you will feel the pain. I guarantee you that all the cheap stuff you've been doing to me is gonna come back on you. Now, if you wanna go down that low road, you best believe that I will be there. And Lennox, I promise you that no matter what, I will get the win next time. And now, this is the part where I usually say, choose your fate or I'll choose it for you. But Lennox, you really don't have much of a say in this matter. I'm done.
You know, it is so sad that every single week we have to watch the destruction, the implosion of OI4K. It seems it's gone. But you know what? There's a reason for it. You see, OI4K is spread wider than those skanks that hang around with the heavyweight heroes. Obviously, I had to say wider. I couldn't say thinner. I mean, have you seen them? I mean, really, is it that time of the month every single time? They're always walking around bloated. In fact, on the Pulse, I have to fast forward because I think once again, wrestling has been preempted by the Westminster Dog Show. Now we have to deal with the true ladies in that group, the heavyweight heroes. You want to go sticking your nose into everyone's business? This is our business, and our business is injuring people. You want to join that? You want to join the list of people that that's already happened to? Listen to these men. You do not want to feel their wrath. Go ahead, sir.
Like I've said, ass kicking is my business. Dave Christ, you saw what happens when you stick your nose in my business. John Murray, you got your ass kicked. Clark Connor, you're sitting on the shelf on my shoulder. You and your shoulder. Who's next to step in the way? Drake Jacobs, you got your ass kicked by Clark. Clark's taking care of business like a man should.
But the list goes on and on. Mr. Alexander, you tell him, you tell him.
I want to know who the hell these guys are, really. Like, who are the heavyweight heroes? They were both beaten tonight in their matches. We are big stars. They are nobody. They had why even go through with it? They are no competition. We might as well have already won. Am I right?
It's like we're taking on the whole city of Hamilton. It's like we're taking on all these inbred hill rats that come to see us every week.
There's no reason to do it.
You know what? There's actually no reason to even talk to these people.
OI for who?
I'm joined at this time by John Murray, Dre Jacobs. Guys, I saw you run and make the save with Dave Chris tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Looked like you two are working great as a team. What's the latest?
Well, you know, Dave Chris is one of my boys. I've known that guy forever, almost my entire life. I see him getting beat down, I'm going to run and make the save. Grab my boy Dre. You know, Dre, we've been actually teaming pretty well lately. You know what I mean? I mean, we made the save tonight. We went up against Maddie and Emerson a few weeks ago. I thought we worked well together. You know, Clark's gone. I'm looking for a new guy. And what's up, Davey?
First off, I want to start this whole thing out with saying thank you. No problem. I want to start out by saying thank you guys very much for having my back. But there's one thing I want to know above that. There's one thing I got to know. Next week, how would you guys like to tag? 1-man, 2-man, 3-man, 6-man tag. Yeah. Jesse Emerson, Chris the Madness Hall, Alexander Karn. You laid out a challenge. Challenge accepted. Boys, there's a war going on in HWA. There's a fine line, and they crossed it. So you guys need to realize that it's time to man the up. And it's nut up or shut up. Get serious, get focused. Stay the path you're on. And Fabio, we're looking for enlistees. You're either with us or you're against us. Jake's out. So do I have a hero and do I have a Dre Jacobs? Absolutely. Think about it. Give me the answer now. Chris the Madness Hall, Jesse Emerson, Karn Alexander. Next week, 6-man tag. Boom!
Wow.
You guys gonna be ready for that?
I'm always ready. I've never seen Dave more fired up. I gotta be ready now. Come on. Let's get out of here. Do some training, some tacos or something.
Next week's gonna be a